What is going on, guys? It is me, RTG, and we are at the bottom of the ladder. We are losing this game. Like, not even like kinda losing, kinda behind. We are like way behind. So, today, I know for sure we aren't going to be able to change it. What we will do though is make steps towards changing it. We currently have a religion, not that many followers, only 5, but we don't have that big a population, and the religion is growing, so that's good. We'll be able to get it to spread to these independent people in a matter of time. Influence wise, civic wise, we are fully under our influence, expanding even to, I guess, open territory and territory shortly in possession of independent peoples. Civics wise, we have this available, which is city cap, which we would want as playing as the Sumerians last era. We'd be able to utilize the extra city cap. This independent peoples treaty may actually be kind of useful. It's something that I can't remember what culture they are. Oh, the Huns. It's something that they have enacted, which is both good and bad, because it would make us friendlier, but at the same time it means that they have the ability to influence independent peoples rather easily. So this independent peoples, for example, I kind of want to patronize, but they have basically half the patronage with them, and with their ability to enact treaties at half price, it's kind of good for them, bad for us. This city, this independent people, we are actually a handful of turns, 4 turns away from being able to enact something else with another treaty with them. I don't know which I'll pick yet, but I guess picking up this would save us at least.
They may have more to offer than just their weapons. Assimilation does seem practical.
Say, this is going to make it at least possible to enact treaties cheaper. These guys, see, this is down to 71. That's basically what we make in a turn. They aren't being influenced by anyone, because I think these 3 are pretty new. This one doesn't seem to be influenced by anyone either, but it's also pretty new. Okay. Our biggest adversary right now are the Huns. They are also in the classical era, but they're a number of era stars ahead of us. We have tried many times for treaties, but
I think you'll like it.
they've refused pretty much all of them. This city here, this outpost we want to make into a city, but that's going to take 1,000 influence. But it has a world wonder, so I'm willing to take the risk. What else? We can renounce this and
I
get
can see the bigger picture.
a bit more
Let
influence.
us no longer speak of this.
We can placate them,
needn't listen to this tripe.
but placating does nothing at the moment, because they have next turn they're going to have 100 war support, and their military is stronger than ours. So what we want to do for these guys are healing, and they upgrade to swordsmen, which is less than ideal. Yeah, kind of wish they upgraded straight to our unique unit. I guess this is it's almost the same. Gazette don't take penalty from damage, and they have more movement. So, but they have the same amount of damage. These guys are also warriors. Okay, you could be saying, RTG, you know you're militarily behind. Why are you building a temple? Why are you building a temple? And why do you also have your Nemeton queued up? Nemeton makes sense, because food. More food, faster growth. Right now we're somehow losing population, which is not good. And I don't think we have the ability to buy anything. But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. You guys stay and heal. You guys are still 3 turns.
Debate and discussion are not the pastimes of the idle, but the actions of thinkers and movers who will touch every aspect of civilization.
Okay, philosophy researched. That is an extra city cap. The ability to build research quarters, and at least a little bit of fame, I believe. No. 2 turns. Science-wise, we're still behind the Huns. Because all these with little beakers with the arrows are stuff they have already researched. That based on treaties we are able to research. But okay, fortifications is only useful when defending. Hopefully it doesn't come down to that. We would like to go on the offensive, oddly enough. So I think what we need to research is siege tactics. So we're gonna go through conquest, which is something we have a boost to, thankfully. Okay, next turn we'll be able to form a next treaty. Oh, we will need to. This makes renting military cheaper, but we can't rent military from them at the moment. I guess we'll try to get profit sharing. That way we'll be earning. Yeah, it's a good thing we got that civic, because this is actually out of our range at the moment. Well, would have been out of our range otherwise. So profit sharing, that more than double, that almost doubles what we earn per turn. We're coming upon our first star for the new era, and I really hope that we can get this. Oh, it is the stone rings just finished, and the Nemeton is way too expensive to buy out, but is going to actually start getting our food going. Okay, you guys, I'm going to bite the bullet and upgrade this warrior. It's going to make these guys less likely to be attacked, and I take it I won't be able to just. No, I can't upgrade it to our unique unit. Okay, so what you're probably wondering, RTG, what are you gonna do now? What I'm gonna do now is try and get 2 of these guys out. You know what? Stay with 1 for now, because we're losing stability. We're still strained, so that's fine, all things considered. We're losing 1 food per turn. Kinda rough, not ideal, but we can work with it. We have a Nemeton built already, so that's food coming in. And I believe they get food from that only shows infrastructure. I believe they get food from adjacent farmers' quarters. So the last of their line. A troubling truth has emerged regarding the great stable metropolis of Many servants from the city's palace have been castrated at the command of the local ruler. These eunuchs, one of those two, are believed to be more loyal, and they are said to play a number of roles from courier to singer to guard. What is your view on this matter? We can accept it, we can punish them, and that would implement forced labor, which is, let's see, this brings us back into the center of the ideological axis. So we lose influence on the emblematic district, which we actually have built, and we get more stability, but we get industry. So 5 industry is 5 industry worth. It actually is, that's a decent amount of industry. We get 5 industry and basically come out neutral. We can get lockdown, which is stability, but we lose industry. And this doesn't change our ideological axis. You know what? I'm gonna adopt it. It doesn't change the amount of time it takes to build the Gizate, which is very good. This is less than good. Gonna get you to retreat. Ooh. And that was a very poor retreat. Yeah, these guys are gone. We can't enter this territory. That's frustrating. At least it was a unit we didn't. At least it's a unit we got free. Gotta think of the bright sides. What's next? No, we are nowhere near buying this out. We are at least gaining. We are gaining stability here, and gaining here, but it's still going to be. Oh no, we're good. We're losing stability down here. Right, because we got the. Okay, you're gonna die. Did the best we could. And now they are trying to burn that, and we have no way of getting there in a reasonable amount of turns. Okay, for now we work on building. A stockpile of influence. Tempting, but we're just gonna get to a population which we can't even feed at the moment. This is a good pick. It makes building religious districts cheaper. And if I'm not mistaken, oh, that's a dignitary. This counts as a religious extract, so it saves. It's actually going to save us a decent amount of turn. Darn it. Religious rites.
I suppose there are some things that are best done alone.
Okay, so let's see. That brings it down. That saves pretty much half the time.
You have marched out your first emblematic unit. Congratulations. Do try to keep them alive.
No promises. Huh. Can I'll move these guys down. Can I get another one out? Okay. I'm going to try. Oh, right. I've been meaning to check on this. Okay. Food adjacency from adjacent farmers' quarters. Okay, we could build a farmer's quarter here. That gives us extra science and food, which we're gonna need. Can we buy this? Yeah, we can buy out the gazetteer. And we got a decent refund. Turn. Can the two? Okay, they came off of that. You guys meet up here, merge up. We're gonna have a decent military against these guys who are severely weakened already. Okay, if we fought we'd be able to put up a decent fight. And you guys still have movement. So we're kind of using the gazetteer as a lure. Okay. Build a star unlock. Science star unlock, sorry. Okay. Manual battle. And deployment. They don't have any archers, so I'm fine with that. We aren't going to lose any combat strength from being weakened. Can I get you? Yes. So we have a flank. Oh. Okay. So we aren't terrible. Myths and monsters. The Empire's reputation as an oasis of learning and knowledge grows. Together with the reigning peace, philosophers from faraway lands flock to your cities to exchange ideas. One has studied that great fiery visitor in the heavens that rises and sets without fail every day. They have proven the sun is an orb at vast distance from our world and not a celestial god. Would you open your people's eyes to these new vistas? Yes. We can enlighten them, which is learning. So that's 10 science per turn. That's a 10% increase in science for 20 turns. But is a chance of triggering a narrative event. Or we can get fanatical, which is 25% faith. We aren't making that much faith. So I think we should enlighten them. I don't know how that's going to go, considering our people are currently stupid. Okay. They have another ambassador down here, because I'm pretty sure I saw one in our territory like a turn ago. So this is not good for us, but it seems like it's getting attacked, which may be good for us. I don't know if independent peoples attack envoys. Okay, I'm willing. No, I think I would need to build an envoy. Buy that out. So we're going to be earning a bit of food. And can I get... Yes, I can get an envoy before we gain a population. So that's good. And we get that envoy down to that independent people, so we would be gaining favor with them faster. Willing to buy out the Nemington. So we're going to be getting food, and then the Huns, their unique unit is a mounted unit. I am not seeing any military come this way for them, which is surprising. But they are doing a decent job in spreading on the lower parts of the continent. What I'm going to do is get a few Agaush, get a number of them out, maybe enough to fill, well, at least 2 to fill the rest of the army. So that's going to take a couple turns. You guys, where do I want you? I'll bring you, I'll bring you towards our other team. Oh.
Sovereign?
They hit us with a placate. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Oh. They're demanding this territory again. And I refuse.
I find your proposition outlandish at best.
And they've cancelled agreements.
Consider my demands.
Okay. None of those are promising results. And there is another hostile independent people spawning. We're close to a builder star, but we aren't building any districts at the moment. Okay, that's another envoy. I don't think there's reason to attack their envoys. This bunch of spearmen, we are even militarily, and we have standing army, but these guys are too far to make a difference. Can you guys not? Can you guys move? Okay. Going to manual battle. Set these guys up on high ground. Which I guess those guys can ignore. Okay, so you up here. Get you here. Attack down to the guys downhill on the river. Can you do the thing? Can you do the thing? Yeah. I'm gonna leave those guys over there so they can contemplate life, I guess. Okay. I'm willing to buy... Oh. Game. Whenever you're ready. Okay, so we did take the attack, so that's at least good. You know, gonna try and it's still the same turn. Right. No, I'm gonna defend with you guys, so you can at least soak up some damage. Oh wow, more than soak up damage. They got to kill. That went a lot better than I was expecting it to. Okay, first guy down. You guys have your skip your turn. Thank you. So now make your way there. The priest of nature. A large number of farming districts has led to a blossoming knowledge of the plants, a blossoming knowledge of plants for health, sustenance, and medicine. With the empire at peace and stable enough to support such a move, never before has there been a better time to make official the status of your learned brothers and sisters. Do you wish to find such a cast? Okay, we can make our unit stronger for 20 turns. We can grow faster for 20 turns, or we can get more science for 20 turns. I think growth is what we're going to need, because we're going to get a couple military units. That's for sure. We need to grow our military, because we are sitting ducks right now. Okay, population gain. Oh, that blew up quick. We are already up to 10 followers, with at least a couple more slated on the way. Okay, we should have... Oh, this for some reason went up. You know, it's going to finish in one turn anyway.
Keep a wary eye on the Carthaginians. With strong ships on the waters and elephants on land, one hopes they will stay friendly.
And the Carthaginians have made landfall with scout riders.
This is where I greet you. Impress upon you the wonder of my people, and tell you my ambitions? No? Maybe?
The Carthaginians, our current third place. They want us to sign a treaty for monumental contractors.
You
willing to do
are
that.
as just as you are wise.
I'm going to propose
We would all benefit from growing
scientific
closer,
correspondence.
don't you think?
There is much to admire here. Accepted.
Okay. No, that's 200 influence. We can't afford that. Okay, this is still 120. Well, 1020. We are still suffering because the Huns are primed to grow. They're primed to change into the next era fairly soon. They have 15 population, and we still don't have view of their capital, let alone the military to defeat all of those. In the meantime, can we continue pushing forward? We may actually be able to get, yeah. We now have our third city. And this gives food for farmers' quarters. This is a farmer's quarter. And what we may need is some sort of defense. So you know what? I'm going to do something I don't normally do, and I'll build a garrison. And cannot be done without a better vision of the territory. Can we? Oh, we can.
Over there. Let's go.
Thank you. This is the best place to have it. Hey, hey, no, no. Stop it. Stop it. Put a garrison down there. I guess we came just close enough that they decided we were in good range to attack. Okay, I'm willing to activate the greener pastures over in this territory once we build up some more influence. But we are out of time for today. We've started making steps, so we started making steps to better ourselves. What we need now is this human brain to start working better than the AI, which I am fairly confident I am able to do. But we still have
Your first envoy. This seasoned traveler represents you abroad and also has quite a nose for intel of interest.
Sure, we still have a ways to go. Oh, these two guys are done. I also want you guys pushing forward. Okay, what do we need next? Okay, this is 14 industry. This is only 1 because we don't have much rocky fields. This is extra farmer slots. What do we need? What do we want? You know what? I'll think about it. I'll think about it in between recordings. For now, peace, love, tranquility to all of you. See you next time.